Hello, first grade, like my shirt says. Today is September 14th, and this is your phonics lesson for today. This week, for our spelling and phonics, we are working with short A words. We've talked a little bit about it already in our review weeks. We're going to talk about words that have a consonant, the letter A, and another consonant. So it's going to have the sound in the middle of the words, or you might hear the sound at the beginning of the word. Okay, before we begin, I'm going to show you a CVC words letter A, and it's Jack Hartman, which we watch sometimes in class. Okay, so enjoy the video, and then we'll do our lesson.
CVC words, I know what they are. Consonant, vowel, consonant. 3 letters, that's for sure. When we say each letter, shake your hips. 1, 2, 3. When we say their sounds, stretch your arms left to right with me. When we say the word, reach up high and celebrate. C-A-T. At. Cat. Cat. C-A-T. Cat. B-A-T. B-at. Bat. Bat. B-A-T. Bat. C-A-P. Cap. 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 C-A-P. Cap. R-A-P. Rap. 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 R-A-P. Rap. Let's do some more CVC words. B-A-G. B-A-G. Bag. Bag. B-A-G. Bag. D-A-D. D-A-D. Dad. Dad. D-A-D. Dad. C-V-C words, I know what they are. Consonant, vowel, consonant. 3 letters, that's for sure. CVC words. Consonant, vowel, consonant. CVC words.
Okay, boys and girls. So that sound that we're learning, and which we kind of already have done a lot with, is our spelling words are this week and what we're going to practice this week. Okay, so let's do a couple examples together. So I'm trying to think of something he maybe didn't do. Let's try this one. So we have T, 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 and then we're going to put that A in there. A says ah. So we have t, ah. P, p. So we say t, ah, p, tap. What if I change this T to an L? So let's say the sounds. Pull, p, lap. And I know he did this one on there. Let's try this one. Oh, let's try C. I don't know if he did that one. Okay, so let's do k, a, p, cap. So we're working on short A sound. Sometimes a word can start with short A. Thinking of an insect, that starts with an A. A little bug. Let's see if you can figure out what I'm thinking of. And ant. So a word can start with the a also. Okay, so what you're going to need for the next thing is your I can read short A words. So get that in front of you, and you're going to need something to trace your A's with. If you have some colors or crayons or colored pencils, you could use those, or a pen or a pencil. Okay, I'm going to put it up on my board so you can see it a little better. Okay, all right, there we go. And the first one looks like a can of soup. And what I would like you to do is trace your A's on each of the words before we read them. So with whatever you have to write with, trace your A's. I know they don't quite look like the A's we've learned how to write. I'm going to write them like we've learned. So trace all your A's. And now we're going to read them together. If you need to pause me so you can finish tracing, go ahead and pause me. Right? And when you're ready, we're going to read the words together. I want us to say every sound and then blend the word. Okay? So for this one, we're going to say the sounds. K, an, can, can. Even though we probably know what it says because we can see the picture, we're still going to say the sounds and practice blending it. At, rat, rat. App, map, map. Am, ham, ham. Ag, ag, bag. And sad, sad, sad. Okay, so even though we know the words, we practice blending them. So when we get to big words that we don't know, we know how to blend them really well. Okay, and then the second time through, you can read them quickly. Okay, so the second time through, you can try to be quicker. Can. You're still looking at all the letters as you say the sounds. Can, rat, map, ham, bag, sad. Get used to looking at all the letters so when you read words you don't know, then you make sure you say all the sounds that you see. Good job. Okay, to finish this one, and we won't do it on here, you can do it after the video. If you have scissors and maybe a stapler, you can cut these out, and then my A's are going to stay there. This part, so you cut out each card down here, and then this part you cut out like this, and it says, I can read short A. So you would stack all of these onto this part, and then you could staple it to make a little flip book. Okay. If you don't have scissors or a stapler, that's okay. You could just practice reading them like that. Another good thing to do with this, like we would do in class, would be to write your words, practice writing the words on a dry erase board or on a piece of paper, and maybe adding some new words that you can think of. Okay. So that is short A CVC words. Okay, we're going to do one more thing together. And this one is another one. So you're going to get, oh, not that one yet. That one's going to be on the back of it. Well, I want to do this one. No? Goodness, goodness, goodness. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so you're going to find this one, and this has the short A, so it is page 44 and 79. So this is the front of it, or one side of it. That's 79, and this one is the side we're going to do together. See, make sure you have that. If you don't have it, pause me until you can find it. And you're going to need crayons for this side after I give directions. On this side, we can just use anything to circle. So a pen, pencil, colored pencil, it doesn't matter. We're going to do this side together, and we're going to just circle. Okay. All right. So all we're going to do is is what we did with the flip book. We're going to blend the words. They kind of put these letters together, closer together, so we can kind of say them together to get the sound quicker. Okay. So we're going to blend the letter sounds together as you say each word. Then we're going to circle the picture it names. This says color, but we're just going to circle because you're going to color on the other side. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to have to move mine as I go here. Okay, so for our first one, we're just going to say the beginning sound that we see here. And then an, an, pan. So what are we saying? Pan, pan. So we're going to circle the pan. Okay? If you want to color when we're done, that's okay too. We're going to do it together and we're going to circle. Pan. This is a can. Does that rhyme with Pam? Pan, can. They rhyme. Then we have pants. That one doesn't rhyme. Okay. The next one starts with an R. So we say am, ram, ram. What is a ram? Well, let's look at this. That looks like ham. So that's not a ram. That's a rat. So this one must be a ram. That is a ram. Circle the ram. Okay. The next one, at, cat. Okay, this one's tricky because that's and that has the n there. That's not right. At, cat. At, cat. Yes. And then this is a bat. Bat. Does bat rhyme with cat or does bat rhyme with can? Yes, bat rhymes with cat. Okay, I'm gonna move mine up so my circles are gonna not match. Okay. Now we have D-A-D. That's a D. Let's see if you can see my letters. Okay, so we have D, add, dad, dad. Circle the one that shows a dad. Yes, they're pointing to the dad. This one is a van, and this is a lad, like a little boy. And the last one, ag, ag, tag, ag. Okay, that's a bag. This one is a tack. So this is a tag. Circle, tag. Ag. And then you can practice reading those again. It's good practice to keep reading and blending your words. Okay. All right, now I'm going to give you directions for the other side, and then you're going to finish the other side on your own after you stop the video, and you can send a picture of it to your teacher. Okay. See if I can find it this time. See if I get it right here. 2, 3. Oh, I gotta get my. There we go. Okay. All right. So, we did this word on the board earlier. Ant. So ant has the short sound of A. Color each picture whose name has the short sound of A. So this time you are going to color only the pictures that say A. So for number 1, ant. Do you hear the A sound somewhere in that word? Ant. It's at the beginning, right? So yes, you would you would color your ant. Okay? Then dog. Decide if you hear the A in dog. Color if you hear it. If you don't hear the A, leave it blank. Okay? Finish this page and then take a picture of it on Seesaw and send it to your teacher, me or whoever your teacher is. Send it to your teacher. Okay? And that's it for today, boys and girls, for the short A. And I will see you tomorrow for lesson number 2 for phonics. Bye.